Hi, this is Jason Daly with Realty South, and I'm joined today with Meredith Jones with Jones Home Inspection Services. And we're going to talk a little bit about specifically, obviously, the home inspection process. And one of the questions I always get from buyers is, number one, who should be there whenever the home inspection is occurring? And how long should they allot for an average home inspection to take as well?
Sure. So we have some buyers that are there for the whole time. We have some that just come for a portion of the time. We have some that don't come at all. I actually think it's great if they can come for at least some part of the time. They usually have questions whether they think they do or not. So it's great for us to be able to answer them. If they have especially specific concerns maybe already about a certain part of the house, we can go with them and look at it. We always go through all of the areas of concern with them when they're there. So it just depends on the buyer. But definitely, I think it's actually not a bad idea if they can come there. The agents, sometimes an agent may come, but there is no need for an agent to be there. It's really for us to talk to that buyer about what's going on with the house. And then the length of time really depends on age and condition.
Right.
So, a new construction, small house on a slab, honestly, that could take an hour and a half. In a few days, we're doing a house that's 185 years old.
That may take a little bit
longer. I don't care how great a shape it's in. It's 185 years old, and not everything's going to have been updated. So we know that that's probably closer to 4 hours.
Right.
So it really just totally depends on the house. We always set 3 hours, knowing that we may need a little more time or a little less time.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
And another common, look I get when buyers first get the report is it may be longer than what they kind of initially thought. So what do you see as far as the average length of a report?
It really depends on the reporting software that the company's using. For us, we always have a summary report. So that is the list of issues that we found, categorizing them by major health and safety, and then minor improvement items. And then the length of the report comes in from the fact that every room has its own page. So even though that page may not be full, it's dedicated so you know exactly where we're talking about. There's photos. So I would say our average length probably runs 40 pages.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that there's 40 pages of defects.
Right.
Usually our summary page is 1 to 2 pages most.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
So that way people aren't sticker shocked when they get this novel, so to speak. 40 pages, that's actually the normal. So that's that's good.
That is, and I think if it's really, really short, that would be my concern over it being long. Because usually if it's longer, it just means that people put more photos or something in that. But if it's only 8 page or 2 total, you're probably missing out some information you really needed. So asking for a sample report before you hire your home inspector is not a bad thing. And a lot of times, our website, you can download a sample and take a look at it.
Oh, great. And someone want to do that, what's your website?
It's joneswarren.com.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Meredith, thank you for joining me today. Again, it's Meredith Jones with Jones Warren Home Inspection Services. I'm Jason Daly with Realty South, and we thank you for joining us.